Okay, let's see how this is going to work. I'm going to record this using the mod drone cam for the first time. I saw this on Sir Pat's a website, and he was using it, so I thought I'd download it and see if I could get the hang of it. I'm using a Xbox controller, and basically what the drone does is it you control the drone. However, the cars that you attach to move the drone. So let's see how this is going to work. This is the Thursday night sprint, as you can see in the headline there. Set a course of friends, Thursday night sprint, Formula One 1975 at Silverstone. Here is the qualifying lineup. And unfortunately, I qualified in last. I had a problem with my setup. I overrode it by mistake. So I had to quickly, in the qualifying round, quickly go through the setup for the car and see if I could get everything at least pretty close to the way it was before the start of the race and before my several days of practice and tuning the car and adjusting the car. So I had to do it in the allotted time of the qualified, which I think was like 20 minutes. But anyway, I ended up in 15th, but I did make it to 5th during this race. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the audio from Smells Like We as recording, and we're going to use my replay with the drone. Now let's just see how it works. So without further ado, let's get it started. Let me move this now. Okay, let's move this over here. And let's see if we can start this. Let's see. Let me see how this is going to work. All right. Let's start that. And then we'll I better. Oh, okay. Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. Okay, good. Good. And we'll start the play. Just give me a second. I'm trying to sync everything up. All right, here we go. We're fixing to get on with it. Okay.
Hello and welcome. If you're just joining us, we are about to get this race underway at RMI Silverstone 1975 in Silverstone, Great Britain. We have a bit of wind today, with the wind speed being 8 km/h from the north-northeast. Roll Postma is in first. Smells Like We from England is in second on hards. Hippie from Canada is in third on softs. Roll Postma from Netherlands is in first on hards. Smells is in second. minutes remaining in the session. And they are off its pedal.
All right, here we go. Up, accident on.
Mike O'Hagan from England is fourth on softs, is getting pushed hard by Megasaurus 55. Mr. Bang in Beckett's is 11th, is getting overtaken by George Heath. Cerrato from Ireland is 9th, seems to be putting the pressure on McDonald. My wife and kids left me because of my obsession with racing, and it was lights out, and away they go.
Haha.
Andy in Farm Straight is 3rd, is about to lose a place to Mike. Megasaurus 55 from United Kingdom in start finishes 4th on softs. Cerrato is 9th, is crossing streams with McDonald.
Lars is in 13th right now.
Megasaurus 55 and Hanger Straight on lap 2 is 4th, are going at it like two teenagers. Come on,
And that looks like Hugh right there, I think.
George Heath from United States in Hanger Straight is 11th, is getting overtaken by Mr. Bang.
There we go. There's this action.
Lars from Germany is 12th, are going at it like two teenagers. Come on, George.
I'm the 3rd car back. Behind the blue one.
Mike in Farm Straight is 7th, Cerrato. Mike just lost 10th place to George Heath.
There's Mike. Mike.
Mike O'Hagan is now in 11th position.
What happened, Mike?
George Heath in Woodcote is 11th, is being passed by Lars. George Heath has fallen out of 11th position, giving it to Mike O'Hagan. Megasaurus 55 is 8th. Megasaurus 55 couldn't take the pressure from Hugh Jass as they have moved down to 12th place. Armin Sunnoiller from Germany in Beckett's is 11th. Best lap is a 1:27.530, 6.279 off the fastest lap. Armin Sunnoiller has fallen out of 11th position, giving it to Hugh Jass. George in Stowe is 10th. Best lap is a 1:26.127, 4.876 off the fastest lap.
Get over here and let's see.
Hugh Jass from England in club is 11th, is coming in range of Lars, and they are getting a good whiff of those exhaust fumes. Mr. Bang in Farm Straight is 9th, is
Driving
being
the
passed by
drone
George
isn't
Heath.
that easy, especially when you don't know it that well. But it is fun. Let's see. I'm an 8th right
Hugh
here.
Jass in Maggots is 10th, is pushing
We got
for a mistake from
O'Hagan.
Mr. Bang. Ask any racer. Any
Cerrato,
real racer.
McDonald,
It don't matter if you win by an
Front
inch or
of
a
me.
mile. Winning's winning.
Mr. Bang, and Hugh Gas just passed Bang.
Mr. Bang in Hanger Straight is 10th,
Oh.
Wants to close that gap with Hugh.
Uh-oh.
Just keep applying pressure
Uh-oh.
until the bleeding
That
starts.
was Hugh.
25 minutes remaining in the session. Lars is 10th. He's about to lose a place to Mr. Bain.
I'm in 8th at this point. And we got
Superman from Sweden in start
Bang
finishes
behind
third.
me.
Is currently
Lars,
duking it out with Smells Like Wheat.
Sun Oiler, Megasaurus, Yurgu, Dittman, and Hugh.
Mike in Woodcote is 7th.
Oh, who was that? Mr. Bang?
Mike has fallen out of 7th position, giving it to George. Armin Sunoiller in Cops is 12th, has come up against Megasaurus 55. Megasaurus 55 was 0.9 faster last lap. Armin Sunoiller is now 11th. Superman in Stowe is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:19.891. Mike from England in Hanger Straight is 8th, looks to have the lead, or speed, as they are catching up to George Heath. If you're going to push a piece of machinery to the limit and expect it to hold together, you have to have some sense of where that limit is. Superman from Sweden in Woodcote is 3rd, has the pedal to the metal chasing Andy. The last time I saw driving like that, it was by our Amazon delivery driver.
Superman's in 2nd. Postman's still in 1st. Smells Like Wheat's in 3rd.
Lars in
Hippie's
Farm
in
Straight
4th.
is 14th, is closing the gap with Andreas Dittman. There can only be one victor.
And that is going on behind me. That's this group here.
Yurgu from Germany in start finish is 13th, is going to be looming large in those mirrors for Andreas Dittman, and they are getting a good width of those exhaust
Megasaurus
fumes.
just passed me. That's Megasaurus there in the white car.
Megasaurus 55
Uh-oh.
from the United Kingdom in Beckett's is 9th, is involved in a battle with George. Megasaurus 55 is now
We
8th.
got Sun Oil there. Sun Oil is right behind Megasaurus.
Mr. Bang in Hanger Straight is 11th. Is there going to be stamps licked with George?
We'll stop the drone here and see what's going on. We'll follow Hugh.
Cerrito on lap 6 is 6th.
Hugh is in, he's in 13th right now.
Cerrito
so
just
that's
lost 6th place to Mike.
13, 12th, 11th, and 10th we're following.
Yurgu in Abbey Curve is 11th. We're seeing some intense wheel-to-wheel action with Andreas Dittman.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Yurgu is now 10th.
It looks like maybe Lars and Serato, maybe?
Hugh in Woodcote is 11th. Wants to get past Jurg. Looks like they could be trading places. Armin Sunoiller in Cops on lap 7 is 11th. Looks to be reeling in Hugh. We could be seeing some intense wheel-to-wheel action. Jurgen Beckett's is 10th, is involved in a battle with Hugh Jass. Hugh Jass was 2.5 faster last lap.
Okay, we're following Hugh, and he's in 9th. So
Hippie in Woodcote is 4th. Hippie has
This
just
is
lost 4th
Hugh,
position to McDonald.
Yurgu and Sun Oiler. These three right here.
20 minutes
Let's stop
remaining
here
in the
and see
session.
what goes through the chicane.
Hippie entering the pits is 5th place. Andy in Hanger Straight is 4th.
There's Sun Oiler. He makes it through. Mr. Bang makes it through. Lars
is now in
Serato
third
makes
position.
it through.
Hippie is making their way out of the pits on softs.
And should be coming up
Hugh
here
Jass
pretty
in
soon.
Maggots is 8th. Is getting pushed hard by Andreas Didman.
Okay. There I am. I'm in last from the accident.
Andreas Didman from Germany in
There's
Hanger
first
Straight is
place,
8th
roll.
on hards. Seems to be putting the pressure on Hugh. They may need to
Second,
push a bit harder.
Superman. Third, Smells Like We. Fourth, McDonald. Fifth place ought to be coming around. Fifth place is Michael Hagan. There he is.
Cerrito in Stowe is 14th. Might be getting ready to put a move on Armin Sun-Oiler. They are going to need to push, push, push. Cerrito was 12.3 faster last lap.
That's Hugh, Dittman, and Ergu. Hippie. That's Hippie, Bang, and Lars.
Jürgen Cox on lap 9 is 9th.
Sun Oiler.
Jürg is now 8th. Andreas Didman is 10th.
There, I'm still in last.
Andreas Didman couldn't take the pressure from Mr. Bang as they have moved down to 10th place.
That is
Andreas Didman is out of 11th place and won't be happy losing that to Lars.
Smells Like We. McDonald.
Armin Sun-Oiler in Hanger Straight is 13th. Could be looking for a way up the inside of Andreas Didman. We could be seeing some intense wheel-to-wheel action.
Michael Hagan. He's in 5th. There he goes. 6th should be Megasaurus. There he is. Hugh is in 7th. There he goes.
Lars in Abbey Curve is 11th.
8th, there's your
Best lap is a 1:22.330. 3.027 off the fastest
9th.
lap.
Mr. Hippie. Mr. Bang, 10th. Lars, 11th. Serato is 14th. And I'm still in 15th.
Armin Sun-Oiler in Cox is 13th. Seems like they are getting in range of Andreas Didman. You shouldn't fear immigrants taking your jobs. You should fear robots.
Superman, he's in 2nd. Smells Like We's in 3rd.
Cerrito in Beckett's is 14th. Is side by side against Armin Sun-Oiler.
McDonald's in 4th. Michael Hagan ought to be coming around here pretty quick. There he is. Let's follow Mike. Let's get him to move the drone.
Lars from Germany is 11th. Megasaurus 55 is 6th.
Oh, Megasaurus went off.
Megasaurus 55 looks to have lost 6th place to Hugh. Hippie in Maggots is 9th. Wants to find a way around Megasaurus
Hippie
55.
took over
Grab a chair.
Megasaurus.
We were about to roast some marshmallows.
There he goes, Sun Oiler.
15 minutes remaining in the session. Lars in Hanger Straight is 11th. Lars looks to have lost 12th place to Cerrito. Hippie in Abbey Curve is 8th. We're seeing some intense wheel-to-wheel action with Europe. Hippie was 1.9 faster last lap. Lars from Germany is 14th, is involved in a battle with Armin Sunderland. Lars was 6.3 faster last lap.
Here comes
Lars
7th,
has
8th,
fallen out of
and
14th position, giving it to George.
Ergu, Hippie, and Megasaurus.
Hippie on lap 12 is 9th.
Uh-oh.
Might be getting ready to put a move on Megasaurus 55. Let's hope they only trade places and not blows.
Hippie passed him.
Hippie is now in 8th position.
Be careful coming on the
Megasaurus
track.
55 is 11th on softs.
Nice
Megasaurus
entry.
55
Nice
is out of
entry.
11th place and won't be happy losing that to Cerrito.
Two cars behind Megasaurus.
Hippie in Club is 8th, is trying to get within striking distance of Europe.
5.
Did you know, Hope and Despair are nearly identical in code.
5th place, Michael Hagan.
McDonald from Switzerland in Beckett's on lap 13 is 4th.
Let's get Hugh to pull us around.
McDonald looks to have lost 4th place to
Follow
Mike.
Hugh for a minute. He's got those, the full wheel front drive. 4 wheels in the front car. Way to go, Hugh.
Jürgen Beckett's is 8th, looks to be battling with Hippie.
We'll drop it here and see what's happening. Somebody's off, I hear him. No. Oh, that was Ergu. Ergu went off
Jürg
somewhere
couldn't
on
take the
track.
pressure from Andreas Dittmann as they have moved down to 9th place. Jürg has just lost 10th position to Cerrito.
7th,
Hippie
8th,
and Stowe
9th,
is 8th
10th.
and it's on. Like Donkey Kong for Mr. Bang, rubbing is racing. I tried rubbing it once. My nipple nuts came undone.
12th. Megasaurus 12th. 13th, 14th, 15th.
Lars entering the pits is 15th place.
Now this should be
Armin Sunderland in
roll
club is
motion
14th,
coming
being
around.
passed by George.
No, Michael Hagan. Mike. 4th place. That was 4th place.
Hippie in Cops is 8th, is closing the gap with Mr. Bang. This circuit is interesting
5th,
because it has
McDonald,
inclines and declines.
6th,
Not just up, but down as well.
Hugh.
Hippie is now 10th. Andreas Dittmann is 11th. Andreas Dittmann looks to have lost 11th place to Hippie.
Uh-oh. I think who went off?
Smells is 2nd.
Is that smells like we went off on somewhere on the track.
Smells couldn't take the pressure from Superman as they have moved down to 2nd place.
Yep. Our Smells went off the track somewhere. He went over.
Megasaurus 55 is 9th. Seems like they are getting in range of Europe. We only have to look at ourselves to see how intelligent life might develop into something we wouldn't want to meet.
Let's get Superman to pull us
Cerrito is
around.
10th.
He's
Has the
in
pedal to the
2nd.
metal chasing Mr.
Here's
Bang.
2nd,
Lick
3rd,
it,
and 4th.
stick it, send it. That's what we want to see. Cerrito is out of 10th place and won't be happy losing that to Hippie.
Here.
10 minutes remaining in the session. Megasaurus 55 is 8th.
Follow them
Megasaurus
around
55 has fallen out of
Uh-oh,
9th position,
Superman.
giving it to Hippie.
He fell out of... Uh-oh.
Megasaurus 55 is out of 11th place and won't
What
be happy
happened to
losing that to
him?
George Heath. Superman is 3rd.
Okay, I jumped
Superman
up to
has
11.
fallen out of 3rd position, giving it to Mike O'Hagan.
Wonder what happened to Superman right there.
Mike entering the pits is 3rd. Mike is 3rd.
Maybe I can...
Smells is 2nd.
Superman's coming in the pits.
Superman from Sweden is 3rd, being passed by McDonald. Mike is making their way out of the pits on softs. Lars is making their way out of the pits. Megasaurus 55 and Hanger straight on lap 15 is 11th. Mr. Bang in start finishes 8th, could be making a move soon on Hippie. I'm one of those boys who appreciates a fine body, regardless of the make. Mr. Bang is now in 7th position.
There I go, 15th. Nope, I'm down into 9th.
Hugh and Farm Straight is 4th.
Superman's coming out of the pits.
Superman is making their way out of the pits.
He's also got the 4 wheels in the front car.
Hippie and Abbey Curve is 6th. Lars is making their way out of the pits on softs.
O'Hagan, Dittman, and Sun Oil in the front here. Whoop.
Hugh Jass is 4th.
We'll let Superman pull us back up to the chicane.
Mr. Bang in Beckett's is 7th. Best lap is a 1:22.133. 3.039 off the fastest lap.
Alright, we'll stop it here.
Cerigo in Beckett's is 9th. Megasaurus 55. Cerigo is out of 9th place and won't be happy losing that to Megasaurus 55.
There's Lars, he's in 15th now. He makes it through.
Mr. Bang in Stowe is 8th, is about to lose a place to George Heath.
There's first place roll.
Mr. Bang has fallen out of 8th position, giving it to Megasaurus 55. Hugh Hanger straight is 4th, is involved in a battle with McDonald. McDonald is 4th, seems to be battling with Hugh.
I'm in 7th at this point. And Serato is in 10th. Sun Oilers 11th.
Megasaurus 55 and start finishes 8th,
12.
are going at it like 2 teenagers. Come on, George. Hippie and Hanger straight is 6th, We're seeing
Oh,
some intense wheel-to-wheel action with
somebody's going in the pit.
Hippie was 0.9 faster last lap.
Fourth.
5 minutes remaining in the session.
Let's let him pull us around.
Mr. Bang is 10th.
Beautiful, beautiful track.
Mr.
Okay,
Bang couldn't
McDonald's
take
in
the
the
pressure
pit.
from Andreas Dittman as they have moved down to 10th place. Hippie in Farm Straight is 6th, being passed by Jurg.
There goes Jurg and Hippie. And this ought to be maybe McDonald.
Hippie is now in 5th position.
No. 6th and 7th. McDonald makes
Armin Sunnoiller in Woodcote is 9th.
And I'm pulling up in 8th right here. Let's get Sunnoiller to pull us. He's in 8th. I moved up to 7th.
Armin Sunnoiller is now 8th.
Okay, that's me over there going around that corner.
McDonald is making their way out of the pits. Mike in start finishes 12th, is passing Mr. Bang. Mike was 22.7 faster last lap. Mike is now 10th.
Okay, let myself pull us around. Who we got in the back here? In back of me is Superman.
Hippie is 5th.
I'm in position 7th right here.
Jurg in start finishes 5th. Looks to have the need for speed as they are catching up to Hippie. Accidents happen. I have my popcorn ready. Lars entering the pits is 15th place.
Who's that in front of me? Megasaurus. Somebody coming out of the pit?
Hippie in Beckett's
Yeah.
is 5th. Best lap is a 1:20.360. 1.358 off the fastest lap.
Sunnoiller coming out of the pit?
Superman in start finishes 11th.
Uh-oh.
Could be making a move soon on Mike, but they want to keep it away from the barriers.
Who's behind me? Sunnoiller?
Hippie in club is 5th. Seems to be fighting with Jurg.
Okay, there I am, right there. Okay, and I'm at 7th at this point. 8th, that car right there is Sunnoiller. And behind him is Dittman.
Superman is 11th. Seems like they are getting
See
in
how
range
we're
of Michael
making through
Higgin.
this
I might have
chicane.
said this before, but dog, bone, you know the rest.
Made it through the chicane. Uh-oh, somebody blowing smoke back there. That would
Hippie is
be
5th. Looks to be battling with
Sunnoiller.
Jurg. Superman in Woodcote is 11th. Are going at it like two teenagers.
Somebody
Come
went
on,
off.
Michael Higgin. Lars entering
That
the
would
pits
be
is 15th.
Dittman. Andreas went off.
Mike is 11th, being passed by Superman.
Got a group coming here. Let's see who this is. Dittman. Superman's in 10th.
Hugh Jass is 3rd.
how these fellas make it through the
Mike from
chicane.
England is 11th. Appears to be closing in on Superman. Push me, and then just touch me. Cause I can't get my satisfaction. Satisfaction. To
Okay,
think I
let's
used
see
to
how
be a
we
top
get,
recording
how everybody
artist.
goes through the chicane.
Superman in
Uh-oh.
wood coat is 11th. Is getting
Somebody went
overtaken
off.
by Mike.
Mr. Bang. Mr. Bang didn't make it that time. Let roll take us around. He's in first.
And the leader has
We got a
just
couple
finished
of cars
the race.
in the pack. Oh,
Roll Postma
race over.
finished in first place. Your view is fourth.
Alright, we ought to have Hippie coming up.
Andy has crossed the
Now
line in
somebody,
second.
now who?
Hippie has crossed the line in fourth.
We got Megasaurus and Yurgu there. Megasaurus is person Yurgu, and I make it across the line.
George has crossed the line in fifth.
Woohoo!
Jurg has
I don't know
crossed
what
the
that
line in
was all
sixth.
about.
Megasaurus 55 has crossed the line in 7th. Armin Sunoiler has crossed the line in 8th. Hugh has crossed the line in 3rd. McDonald finished in 13th place. Mike O'Hagan finished in 9th place. Andreas Dittman has crossed the line in 10th. Superman has crossed the line in 11th. Mr. Bang finished in 12th place.
We got one more.
Cerrito has crossed the line in 14th.
Have any more? I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Good race, fellas.